Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Occult Think Tank. My name is Greg. In today's program, I am going to be talking about my website, the occultthinktank.com. And one of the things you will notice, there are some changes that have happened with my website. You can now listen to the Occult Think Tank shows 24/7 by clicking the listen button, which I will show you. That is down here. There is also, you can call the show. I will be live Monday through Friday from 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if I would have a phone call that would be getting close to like 5 o'clock, the 5 o'clock mark is not a hard and fast I have to be done. It's just a matter of, that is tentatively right now what I have it at. But it would all depend on if I have a caller. I'm definitely going to finish a call and not rush to get that conversation done, just because of getting close to like a 5 o'clock time. But on my website, you can see some of the videos that I've done with video and live stream tab, but most of it is right here, that to listen to the show or to call in. Now, calling in, there is the phone number that's on the bottom of the screen. But there's also, if you're using Skype, you can add me on Skype as Mr. Good and Kinky. And there, you could call my Skype phone number directly with Skype, and it doesn't cost you anything with that. But if you're using a cell phone, it would be, most people have unlimited talk and text, so in that regard, cell phones, it wouldn't be an issue. Landlines, it would also be the same, except in the aspect of long distance would apply. But other than that, if you're overseas, I would definitely recommend having Skype, because it's just the most cost-effective way of calling the show. But that's the big changes that have happened with the Occult Think Tank. And if you have topics that you would want me to cover, let me know in the comment section what topics you would like me to cover in the live shows. Now, I do want to say, with the live shows, there could be times, and there probably will be times, that my cats decide that they're going to try to get in on the show. So if you hear them, don't be surprised. There's also, it could come that I do a live YouTube video at some point. I haven't decided yet as far as if that would be at the 4 to 5 o'clock as well, being on camera as with that. Because if I would be on camera type of thing, then it's more than likely you're going to see my cats. And just to let you guys know, I have 4 black cats. There's my Angel, Phantom, which is the daddy, Cersei, and Orion. They're the black cats that we have. The mom and dad are black, so it didn't surprise me that the babies were. There is another one that's gray. I call him Rocky. There's also another gray one here that's called Stewie. But any one of them could, theoretically, when I'm doing a show, especially if I'm on camera, want to get in the camera. And then you would see them. But other than that, it'll be whatever topics come up. If somebody wants to call the show, you can ask me anything. It can be either on the topic that I'm covering on that given day, or any question you may have. It wouldn't throw me too far to get a question in, like, out of left field for what I would be talking about that day to shift over to whatever question would be asked. But I'll try to have transitions like that be as smooth as possible. And the start time would be a 4 p.m. and getting done 5 to 5-ish. Like I said, if there would be a call, I'm not going to end a call just because it's getting close to 5 o'clock. No, especially if something is interesting, it would be a conversation that I would look to pursue further. But if it would look to that it's going well past 5 or even getting close to like 5:30, I would let the person know to call back and we can talk about it on the next day's show or at a future point. Because I'm willing to talk about anything related to the occult. I am working on lining up an interview with somebody that is a theistic Satanist, my former business partner, Tom Blackwood, and there we would be talking about a lot of different topics. One would be the astral projection idea, but if you would have any topics that you would want me to cover in a program, include them in the description, in the comment section below. If you want to donate to the Occult Think Tank, you can do that with support. That's the easiest way right now to do that. That goes through PayPal. There is also the merch for the Occult Think Tank, and that is largely it's t-shirts that are more humor based, not occult type. I don't have those yet, but that's it for now. But let me know what topics you would want me to cover. I am thinking Monday I'll start with an introduction type of explaining how my position and being an atheist and all of what that means, breaking it down for everybody who, especially for those that may not be aware of who I am or the position I take on things. I'm curious to see what topics you guys want to hear about, because I will go into anything that somebody wants to, and if a religious person wants to call in and discuss or debate the God type of question, that you can do. It is something that I would be open to having the discussion and see where things go. But feel free to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Talk to you later, people.